Yes, guys, and welcome back to another match preview and predicted lineups. The Arsenal does return Tuesday night, going away to Nottingham at the City Ground, of course, taking on Nottingham Forest. And you've came to the right place, people, to find out the match preview and the lineups. Everything you need to know about going into this game. If you're Arsenal fans watching, this is all we need to know. Injury news, predicted lineup wise. Thoughts going into this game, let me know everything down below. Score predictions as well as always. Lineup predictions. What did you guys think Arteta should go with for this game against Nottingham Forest? And yeah, we just obviously you guys know how these previews work as always and how they roll. We're gonna go through everything: recent encounters, injury news, lineups, a bit about the opposition against Nottingham Forest as well. And yeah, have a great stream as always, people. So obviously, good evening to everyone. Happy Sunday to everyone as well. Weekend is coming to the end, of course. I've had a pretty decent weekend. To be honest, it's been pretty chill. And obviously, yeah, we're back again next week for a brand new week. And obviously, we do play Tuesday night under the lights at Nottingham Forest. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the game, people. Make sure you guys hit like buttons up as well. Make sure you are subbed to the channel if you are new. If you're watching this new and you're not subbed, I don't know what to say, really. Hit the subscribe button. It's free to do. I do daily content as well. So, yeah. We're here every single day, people, so you might as well subscribe, right? But anyway, big up everyone in the chat as well. I will go through you guys' comments as always. Let's just say big up to some people who got static as always. Hope you're all good today, static. Hope you're all good, my brother. Rio's in the chat. We've got Dalaval. Great win for Liverpool today. Of course, in the FA Cup, you guys play either Watford or Southampton in the next round. Hassan's in the chat. Hope you're all good, Hassan. Long time, bro. Hope you've been keeping well, my friend. I hope South Korea's treating you well as well. My man Hassan, he's moved to South Korea, He started a new life at South Korea. He's originally in Bangladesh and then he's moved to South Korea. So I hope South Korea's good, man. Always wanted to visit there one day. Always wanted to go to Asia one day, bro. So hopefully that can happen in the future, of course. But yes, my brother from Belgium's in the chat as always. Hope you're all good. Good evening to you, my friend from Belgium. Big up Belgium every single time. Charlton Fan TV. How's Charlton getting on, man? Let me know. Saliba's in here as well. As always, absolute real one every single time. Luca AFC. I thought you loved tonight, bro. What's going on? Yeah, I will go through you guys' lineups and predictions in just a second. Luke's in the chat as well. He's still disappointed. He's an Northampton Town fan. He's still disappointed about their result. Listen, Luke, heads up, bro. Heads up. We've got Tamina in the chat as well with a new Barney picture. I love that, Tamina. I actually love that. The picture, your new profile picture. But hope you're all good, Tamina, as well. That's good to hear as well. Static, bro. Big up yourself every single time. And let's get right into it, people. Let's get right into it. So we're going to start with the recent encounters going away to Nottingham Forest. Of course, these do not include the ones from this season when we beat them in the Emirates 2-1 and last season when we beat them in the Emirates 5-0. These are the ones when we've actually gone away and played Nottingham Forest. And yeah, let's just say our record at the City grounds is awful. Going away to Forest, we do not like going away to Forest, people. It's one of those grounds where we can never really pick up a result. I mean, let's start with the last time we actually won at Nottingham Forest then. I think that's the best place to start, and that is League Cup 2017 season. The top picture here, where Lucas Perez, guys, do you remember Lucas Perez? Man, that guy was interesting to say the least. That was a very interesting signing. But yeah, where Lucas Perez is, we beat them 4-0. That was in 2017. Years ago was the last time we beat Nottingham Forest, and that was not even the Premier League. That was, I don't even know. Someone in the chat, let me know, when was the last time Arsenal beat Nottingham Forest away from home in the Premier League? Because I honestly cannot remember. All I can remember is cast my mind back to this game. We beat them 4-0. It was an early round of the EFL Cup under Wenger, and we played a pretty reserve side, and we beat them 4-0. And then ever since then, every single other encounter we've got, we've been muddied really, and we've been cooked by Nottingham Forest. I mean, let's go back to the game where Trossard is right here last season. Of course, that game was a crazy game, people, because we know when Arsenal was in the title race last season, Nottingham Forest had to win to stay up, and we kept them up pretty much by losing to them. Like, if they didn't beat us, they would have gone down. So Forest beating Arsenal resulted in them staying up. So it's a massive win for them. It's a big pressure game for them. And they only beat us 1-0 last season, and they deserved it. We were absolutely awful on the day. I can remember it perfectly. Absolutely awful. I think it was Tayo Anawi who scored the goal for Forest. They could have had a few more, and we lost 1-0 to them. And we didn't offer anything going forwards. And that game, it was a lackluster performance, lackluster display from Arsenal that game. And last season, I mean, that game kept them up and well deserved to Forest. And we can in no way, shape, or form perform the way we did last season against them, because we will actually lose. Yeah, we will actually lose. And the Nottingham Forest, I mean, we'll talk more about them in depth a bit later on. But yeah, last season was embarrassing to say the least. But it continues, people. It continues because we go to the next game in the FA Cup, a few under Arteta as well, where we wore the white kit down here. Lewis Grabban scoring the goal. We lost 1-0 again in the FA Cup third round. We got knocked out in the FA Cup by Nottingham Forest. Under Arteta, I mean, and this game has been shown in the All or Nothing documentary as well. You can see Arteta saying, this is when the whole meme came out. He goes, what is it? When I lose a duet, I am upset. He was like, literally saying, it's fucking shit, guys. Fucking shit. And then, that is like, that was in All or Nothing. And obviously, this is when he also subbed Tavares, Nuno Tavares. He subbed Tavares off for 20 minutes into the game as well. 20 minutes in the first half, he's like, no, you're coming off, mate. You're having an absolute shock. I remember Tavares almost scored an own goal. Literally, man literally was playing rugby and almost scored an own goal. Back to Leno, and luckily Leno dealt with it. But yeah, he was trying to score own goals and everything. Like, it's kind of like it's kind of like Nuno Tavares had a Nottingham Forest shirt on. Let's be real with it. But yeah, we deserve to lose. Obviously lose that game as well against Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. And then it continues again under Wenger, 2018, the game where we wore this blue kit. We lost 4-2. And we got knocked out in the FA Cup again by Nottingham Forest. It's kind of mad, this away form going to Nottingham Forest. We just don't like going there, man. And I said, I honestly don't remember the last time we beat Nottingham Forest in the Premier League at the, away from home, really. I don't actually remember the last time. It must have been a while ago. Obviously. But yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. This record needs to change. It's one of these grounds where we struggle. It's one of these sides where, they always give us a good game. Even this season, to be fair, we won 2-1 the first game of the season, but they put the goal, the chance I had from Brennan Johnson in. It could have been a different game. Obviously, they pulled a goal back as well. From was it the same guy who scored? Was it Anawi scored again at Ali Emirates, didn't he, this season, if I can remember correctly? And then in the last couple of minutes were just panic stations, and we beat them 2-1 this season. So there's certainly no mugs, and it's one of those teams where we can, especially away from home, we can't pick up results, and seems to be a bit of a bogey side playing against Nottingham Forest. Is a side where we just never really. They always seem to cause us issues. They always seem to cause us upsets. We always seem to underestimate them every single game we go into them. And like last season, for example, I can't remember if the title race was officially over. I think mathematically, sorry, it wasn't over. Man City, if they would have, but we know they didn't. It was Man City, but there's still a chance that we could have won the league title. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I think we played it after we played Brighton, though. And obviously, we lost 3-0 to Brighton, so I'm not entirely sure. But they're the recent encounters right there, people. Last time we beat Nottingham Forest at the City Ground, 2017 season, under Wenger, 4-0 win. Lucas Perez, the forgotten man, absolute baller back in the day. Streets will never forget Lucas Perez. That was the last time we actually beat Nottingham Forest away, is when we had Lucas Perez in shot. As players like Lucas Perez and players like Coquelin and a manager like Arsene Wenger. So there we go. Let's continue. We're going to talk about Forest this season, and obviously they've had quite a lot of things to talk about in terms of their managerial change. Some of the players have brought in as well. But yeah, so they currently sit 16th place, 4 points above the relegation zone. They have recently sacked Steve Cooper, of course, and appointed ex-Wolves manager and Tottenham manager, of course, Nuno Espirito Santos. He was also at Saudi for a short period of time as well. So now he's been appointed at Forest. But I mean, talking about Steve Cooper, and I know a selection of the Forest fans wanted him, wanted him sacked. But what I've always seen was what every time look at Forest and I look at Steve Cooper, I'm like, I think credit where credit's due for the job he's done with Nottingham Forest. You guys remember when he came in and he took over Nottingham Forest. They was in the scraps, man. They was in relegation battle, I'm pretty sure, and he took them to the playoffs and obviously won the playoffs. Gets his first season in the Premier League, right? They also went on that mad FA Cup run as well, when they also knocked out Arsenal. That's the season when they had players like Spence. You guys remember that Spence guy? Yeah, he was quality. He was quality, and now he's just, I don't even know where he's gone now. I think he plays for Girona. I'm not Girona. No, I don't know where he plays. He's definitely left Tottenham on loan or somewhere. I don't even know where he's gone. But yeah, when it had Spence and players like that, under Steve Cooper, he got them playoffs. He got them promotion after. They was in the trenches in a relegation battle. Obviously, he gets his first season in the Premier League. He keeps them up in his first season, to be fair. He signed about 22 different players, completely overhauls the whole squad completely. And keeps them up in his first season, to be fair. Obviously, we lost to them for them to stay up. And yeah, I mean, Forest fans just wanted to change. I think bringing someone like Nuno Espirito Santos is actually a decent appointment because of the job he did at Wolves was, immaculate, really. I think he got them Europa League football, didn't he, Nuno? And, he was superb at Wolves. Let's not get it twisted. Obviously, he went to Tottenham, fouled at Tottenham, he did. But I feel like a club like, with all due respect, because Forest are a massive club, people, yeah. Same Nottingham Forest. I mean, I can't even ban Nottingham Forest because they can sit there and say we got more Champions Leagues than you, because they do. Nottingham Forest have won more Champions Leagues than Arsenal have. So, I'm not even a ban on Nottingham Forest because they've had a dramatic downfall, but they still got a big history, people. Yeah, just because they're in relegation, right? Well, in a relegation battle right now, 4 points above it doesn't mean they got no history. Doesn't mean look, they're Champions League winners. We're talking about here, Nottingham Forest. They're a big football club. And they've got in a decent manager. So Nuno's came in for them. I know he lost his first game, but obviously the game I watched them the most this season was against Newcastle, where we saw Chris Wood score that hat trick, and they was excellent, man. It's absolutely electric, absolutely excellent in all departments in the game. Going to St James's Park, and I think they won 3-1 in the end, or 3-0. But Chris Wood scored a hat trick, and yeah, that's the game I saw the most this season really play. And I was like, all right. And obviously the game against Man United as well. They have they beat Man United this season at home, and this is the thing. They are a very good side when it comes to playing at the City ground as well, which worries me going into the game as an Arsenal fan, because you got to look at it and think, what happened last season? Yes, but it's a Tuesday night. It's under the lights. It's the atmosphere is going to be buzzing. They're 4 points above relegation. They're going to need a win. They're going to need 3 points. And obviously they've beat teams like Man United already this season at the City ground. Last season, I think they beat Liverpool, didn't they, at the City ground as well? So yeah, and obviously they beat us last season at the City ground, as we know. So I think it's a very tough game. Certainly by no means am I underestimating Nottingham Forest, because you just can't do that. I mean, could this be another Luton Town game? Under the lights, that was a Tuesday night. Could this be like another banana skin game for Arsenal? I hope it's not. I don't think it will be, but I still think it'll be a very tough game. I don't really see. I hope we do, of course, but I don't really see Arsenal going there smashing them 4 goals, 5-0. What we did against Crystal Palace. I don't see that type of game happening. The way how they play as well on the Forest is they're what I noticed is they're not afraid to have a go as well, and they've got players who can have a go against us, like Alanga, and we'll talk about them in a minute more in depth. But just the way how Nuno plays, I feel like they're not afraid to have a go against the big teams. Of course, they'll soak up the pressure. Of course, they will obviously, make it frustrating for Arsenal, which they're going to try and do. It's why we got to be on our A game when it comes to the final thirds. When we get a chance, take it, get an early goal, which we did against Crystal Palace, get another goal, kill the game off. You know what I'm saying? Kill the game off. Yeah, which we did against Crystal Palace, to be fair, which I was really happy about. But we got to make sure that we kill these games off, and we got to make sure that we take our chances definitely. And we got to be careful as well that them on the counter attack as well. Not in the Forest. They've got some decent players who we'll get into a minute, but all right, this season they will be all right this season. I do see them setting up yes again this season, especially with a manager like Nuno in charge. I think it was a very, very good appointment for them. Just based off he has that experience of with Wolves, who's done an exceptional job. Tottenham didn't work out for him, and obviously Saudi Arabia. He went to Saudi and had a bit of experience over there. So he's a manager with experience, and I think he will kick the nut this season. I do not see this Nottingham Forest going down, and just they are a massive club, and I do have big respect for Nottingham Forest, man. They're Champions League winners at the end of the day. They are Champions League winners, so you got to give them respect there. But let's continue, people. Let's continue. Let's go to the players to watch from Forest. Based on this season, this is people. Now, Anoui would be on here, but we're just going to wait to my next side because he's injured. That's a massive miss for them. So we're going to start with, obviously, Anthony Elanga. Very, very good player. Obviously, was formerly, I think he's on loan, isn't he, at Nottingham Forest? I could be wrong. Is it permanently? I'm not entirely sure. But obviously, he was at Man United before. I think he had a short periods. Nah, that wasn't done. Don't worry. No, don't worry. But Elanga, people, Anthony Elanga, of course, decent player, can cause you some issues on his day as well. I watched this guy fully against Newcastle as well, and that guy was causing them so many issues as well. He's very, very quick, skillful. He's a quality player on his day, so we definitely got to watch out for Elanga. For Forest, obviously, I put Chris Wood there. He's almost bad double digits this season, to be fair. He's almost bad double digits. I'd say he's doing a decent job sort of replacing the goals of Anoui for them up front. Obviously, back a hat-trick against his former club, Chris Wood. But, Chris Wood is always that big physical striker that can cause you some problems. He can do. I mean, I remember this guy at Burnley, of course, but, he's always that type of that type of striker who can cause you issues. And he's bagged, I think, 9 goals this season for Nottingham Forest. So, he's doing all right for them. He's doing all right. People can ban him when they want, but on his day, you can't underestimate Chris Wood. So I put him there as well. Gibbs White as well. Morgan Gibbs White, former Wolves player, actually turned out to be a really good signing for them. We can't give this guy too much time on the ball, as we know he can cause you issues as well. Morgan Gibbs White is a very, very good player as well. Player at that rate as well. For Nottingham Forest, he's turning out. I think I can't remember how much price tag was. I think it was like 40 million price tag, but he's turned out to be a very, very good player for Nottingham Forest. Definitely one of the key players in there as well. A few other players to mention. You got likes of Callum Hudson-Odoi as well, former Chelsea player. He obviously is in there. I don't know if he's injured though. But yeah, he's in there as well. You got the likes of obviously that Dominguez guy as well, who's been playing really well recently for Nottingham Forest. You got the likes of the goalkeeper as well, Matt Turner. We all remember Matt Turner. Matt Turner returns against Arsenal. I watched this guy against Man United, man, and let me tell you something. Now he saved them, and then he sort of also cost them in the game, if I can remember correctly. So look, he left Arsenal. He was former Arsenal goalkeeper. Played a few games with Arsenal. I didn't mind him as a number 2 goalkeeper personally, but now he's at Nottingham Forest. Of course, he'll return against Arsenal. Nuno Tavares is not going to be playing this game, obviously, because he's still on loan with Arsenal, and obviously loan players cannot play. So yeah, but there's just a few to mention. Obviously, we are going to move on to the injury news right now, in fact, and the player that they're missing the most for me is this striker here, Tayo Anoui, the Nigerian striker for them. Every time we play against this guy, he causes issues, man. Every single time we play against this guy, this man causes some issues. Obviously, last season scored against us. I think this season did he score? I can't remember if he scored against us this season. Was it Elango? Or was it him? I think it was him. I swear it was him. But yeah, he's injured for Forest, man. That is a massive miss for Nottingham Forest because this Anawi guy is, had a great season last season, didn't he? And massive miss. I mean, he's not back till mid-February, so he's not back until February. It's like big miss for them. He seems to be like one of their main guys. But yeah, Luca, bro, how many times I've got to tell you, man? It's not all about views. If you want to go, if you care about views, then that's your opinion, bro. But don't come to my channel and tell me about views, bro. I don't care. I respect everyone. 9 people in it. They're all legends, man. It's not about getting 100 people. Big up all the 9 people watching. Big up all the 9 people watching, man. Absolute real ones. Everyone watching. I respect it so much. Thank you, guys. It's not all about getting 100 people all the time, But yeah, anyway. Sorry, guys. Anyway. Anawi, guys. Yeah, this guy is very, very good. It's a massive miss for them. I mean, obviously, I don't wish anyone's get injured, but it's positive for Arsenal because this guy can cause you issues. So that's a bit of news for Forest. Is Anawi is out for them. Massive miss for them, as we know. Thomas Partey returns for Arsenal. Thomas Partey is back in full training, people. If he's back in full training, I'll play him. I don't care. And you'll see my lineup in a minute. But Partey is back. And I'm buzzing he's back, people, because this guy, honestly, and I stick by what I say about this guy. And people may disagree with me. That's entirely, people are allowed their opinions. Of course they are. All right. That's entirely, you guys' opinions. If you disagree with me, fair enough. He's our most important player. He's our most important player. Thomas Partey's our most important player. And yeah, I get he's injury prone. I still think there's a little bit more that we don't know about as fans going on with this guy, really, because this guy is back in full training a few weeks ago and now he's injured again. It just doesn't really add up to me. Obviously, he missed AFCON. Chris Hughton said he had a mad injury apparently, but he's back now. You can see him right there, pictured in full training. And for me, this is a massive news. Massive news for Arsenal Football Club. Partey's back in the team. And let's just hope this manager don't play him right back again like he did at the start of the season. I don't think he will. But I don't see the manager playing him against Forest. I would play him against Forest. Of course I would. Alongside Declan Rice, you have Partey Rice in the midfield. That's perfect. But I don't see him playing against Nottingham Forest, really. Maybe he might get in a 20 minutes, 15 minutes off the bench. But I don't see him really playing against Nottingham Forest for this game. But it's an absolute fantastic piece of news that Thomas Partey's back for Arsenal. In terms of other injuries, of course, by the way, people, Timber's still not back, as we know. He seems to be the main one. Tomiyasu still obviously playing Asian Cup because they did go through Japan. Anyone else that we're missing? Of course, Elneny's playing tonight, in fact, against in the AFCON for Egypt. I think that's all the injuries for Arsenal. If I'm missing anyone, guys, let me know. But yeah, Partey being back is massive for Arsenal, man. It's absolutely massive because this guy is, for me, our most important player. I say, I said it last season. I say it again this season. This guy, when fully fit, is also the most important guy, man. And yeah, I'm buzzing that he's back. I don't see him sign though. It's just is what it is. Let's see, guys. I will go through comments as well. Let me. Why is it messed up? Thanks a lot, PowerPoint. Let's go to the lineup. Let's talk about Arsenal side of things and the predicted lineups then. So you see on the left, this is Arteta's lineup, which I think he'll go with. And on the right is my lineup, which I don't think Arteta will go with. But this is what I will go with. So we'll start on mine. Raya in goal, of course. I think that's obvious. I think he's Arsenal number 1. You put him in goal. Ramsdale, yeah, he had a good game against Liverpool. Raya had a good game against Crystal Palace, to be fair. So yeah, Raya in goal for me. The back 4. Ben White, of course, at right back. Saliba and Gabriel as the 2 centre backs. They pick themselves. Zinchenko left back, of course. Yeah, I think we all know about Zinchenko. Defensively, he's not that great. as we know. But going forward, he's pretty decent, and of course, we ain't got no one else to play there. Two midfield for me: Declan Rice, Thomas Partey, Odegaard in front of them. The front three: Saka on the right. I'll drop Jesus and I'll put Trossard on the left, and I'll put Martinelli down the middle. That is what I would do. This is my 11, by the way. It says on the right hand side there. Why? I mean, I'll tell you why. Martinelli down the middle. Try something different answer, because at the end of the day, Martinelli played down the middle under Unai Emery. I think people seem to forget this. And he bagging goals to fun down the middle. Like the guy's rapid as well. Like who says this guy can't play down the middle? Wasn't the whole idea of him being out on the bench for the majority of that 2 years ago was because Arteta was trying to convert him into a striker? What happened to that then? Why can't this guy play down the middle, man? Why don't we try something different? Yeah, I get we scored 5 goals against Palace, but we've seen over the recent games that against West Ham, for example, that we can't take our chances. We've seen that the attack's been an issue. So why not change it around? Trossard on the left for me. I think you start him again. On the left hand side. And I'm gonna put him down the middle. Why not, people? He's got the pace. He can get him in behind this Forest defense. It's gonna be hard to break them down as well. I feel like for this type of game, I'll go Gabriel Martinelli down the middle. That's my 11. Arteta will probably go with Ryan goal, as expected, as always. He will go with Ben White. He'll go Saliba and Gabriel, and he'll go Zinchenko. So same back 5 as what I've gone with. Then he'll go with Rice, obviously. He'll go with Havertz in the midfield. As I said, I do not see Partey returning. Maybe off the bench. We can see Partey off the bench, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I don't see Partey returning. I see Havertz playing in there as always, alongside Declan Rice. I mean, he could go Jorginho there. Who knows? But yeah, Odegaard, he'll go with. Saka will go with. I can see him going Trossard again. I can actually see him playing Trossard again and not playing Martinelli. I think he'll bench him again. And I can see him playing Jesus up front. Do not play it in Nketiah. Do not, especially against Nottingham Forest, away from home. Do not play a guy like Edin Nketiah on there, please. I can see him going with Gabriel Jesus, though. But yeah, you can see there, guys, Arteta's 11 versus my 11. Let me know, guys, your 11s down below as well. And I will, of course, be reading all of them out. So make sure you give all your 11s down below, people. And I'll give my thoughts on them as well. But yeah, there we go, people. That is the predicted lineups for Arsenal. Any Forest fans watching, let me know your predicted lineups for obviously you guys as well. Yeah, let's move on to the big boy prediction. What have I gone with? I've gone boring, guys. I've gone really boring. Look what I've gone with. I swear, I go every away game. I seem to go 1-0 to Arsenal, man. I swear, but yeah, I've gone 1-0 to the Arsenal. I'll be real. I'm feeling a bit more confident going into this game than I was a few weeks ago, of course. But I just feel like it's going to be one of those games where it is a chance that we could slip. It is a chance that it could be one of those banana skin games where we've seen it this season, where we just get over the line. Prime examples, Luton Town. It could be one of those away games like Everton away when we beat them 1-0, Palace when we beat them 1-0 away. Brentford when we beat them 1-0 as well. It's like, one of those. It could be one of those type of games, and I think it will be. So I've got 1-0 to the Arsenal. I do think we'll keep a clean sheet, but honestly, I don't see us smashing them like 3-0, battering them. I hope we do, of course, but my confidence levels, I'm feeling confident we're going to win. Yeah, I do think we will win this game. I do think we'll get 3 points. We have to get 3 points. That is, non-negotiable. We have to get 3 points. It's like nothing else we can say. We have to get 3 points. But I feel like it's going to be a very tough game. It's under the lights, Tuesday night. Evening kickoff, as I said, that the atmosphere will be rocking at the City grounds. Forest fans will be buzzing for it. Forest will be buzzing it. I'm sure they'll be 100% up for it as well. Knowing that they're 4 points above relegation as well. So I think there's a lot of factors in it, and we better be up for it. That's for sure as well. We better be up for it. So yeah, I've got 1-0 to the Arsenal, people. Just that typical 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. 1-0 to the Arsenal. Yeah, I've gone with that, people. 1-0 to Arsenal against Forest for me. That is my score prediction. So that is the pretty much the end of the preview, guys. That is the end of the preview. Of course, I'm going to go through you guys' comments, but if you've not left your prediction, not left your lineups, make sure you do that as well. And yeah, as I said, guys, big up to Static as well. Big up to you, Ria. Danaval says Forest have something for me. Gibbs, White, and Elanga do something for me. Yeah, I did mention them, bro. I did mention both of them. Two very good players for Nottingham Forest. And yeah, man, I think it'll be a tough game. I really do. Big up Hassan, man. Hope you're all good, man. Hope South Korea is treating you good as well, brother. Big up my bro from Belgium as well. Jonathan fan, happy Sunday evening. Happy Sunday to you, man. Happy Sunday to you. Big up to Saliba. I think we'll win this 2-1. Big up, man. Appreciate you leaving your prediction as well. Big up to you, Saliba. 2-1 to the Arsenal. Of course, I'll take that. Lucas says, everyone hear me out. Lucas on the stream for 7 days. Has anyone noticed I seriously need to get back into content? Lineup is for you. I think you thought the goalkeeper. I think you go right and goal anyway. But yeah, Zinchenko left back, Gabriel Saliba, Ben White, Smith Rowe. Oh, of course, I forgot about Smith Rowe, man. Oh, I forgot about Smith Rowe. Let's be real. He's not going to start anyway, is he? But yeah, Rice, Odegaard, Martinelli, Trossard, and then Saka or Nelson. I like it, man. Yeah, I really do. Of course, you got similar to me where you put Martinelli and Trossard playing together as well. I've gone with that as well. I mean, you got Trossard. I mean, that you could do that as well. You can play Martinelli on the wing. You can play, Trossard down the middle as well as a false nine. We've seen Trossard played there before. So yeah, I do like the idea of playing Trossard and Martinelli both. For this type of game against Nottingham Forest. I really do like that, bro. So a decent lineup, man. 7 days, no stream. Lucas returning with live shows. 3-1 Arsenal. Big up to you. Lose. Northampton lost to Shrewsbury. Big up to Luke as well. Lucas gone with 2-1. Hopefully Party's back. He should be, bro. He should be. He's back in full training. He's pictured. Back in full training for Arsenal, so yeah, he should be back. Fingers crossed. The guy comes off. I want the guy to start, but he's not going to start. Fingers crossed he obviously comes off the bench, and yeah, we see this guy back for Arsenal, man. Because yeah, I think we've all missed Thomas Partey, man. He's just Arsenal's most. He's one of Arsenal's most. Well, for me, he's Arsenal's most important player. He's insane when he's fully fit. Tamina's in the chat. I'm very well, thank you, Tamina. I hope you're all good as well. Hope you're all good. Transfer news today. I saw a little link of Matoma to Arsenal. I did see a little link of Matoma to Arsenal, but I'm not going to talk too much about that. Other than that, really, no. There's not that much transfer news other than that, really, Tamina. It's just been the same transfer news, man. Just been the same old transfer news. We're 28 days into the window now. We got 3 days left of the window. We ain't signing anyone, people. It is what it is. Tamina always comes in, guys. If you want optimism, if you want positivity, speak to Tamina. She has it. 5-0. Arsenal will smash Forest 5-0 or 6-0. There we go. I've gone 1-0. Completely different to my prediction, but Tamina's always optimistic. So respect the optimism. I respect it. I do. And yeah, of course, she wants every single time. She's gone. We're going to win a Premier League title. So there we go. Joshua, yeah, I remember Lucas Perez scoring those goals. Yeah, man. Lucas Perez. Streets will never forget Lucas Perez, man. They'll never forget the guy. I mean, to be fair, he actually scored a few decent goals. I remember the goal Champions League. He scored a few. He scored against Bournemouth as well when we drew the game 3-3, if you guys remember, on the Wenger. And yeah, he scored a decent goal there, to be fair. Yeah, Lucas Perez, people. What time is that guy now? I wonder where that guy is. 14 likes. Come on, guys. Hit like buttons up. Let's smash 20 people. Let's smash 20 likes on the stream. It can be done, people. Big up, man. Big up, as always. Stag, Tamina coming back with the same thing. I'm going live today, Josh, bro. Big up to Jordan as well. Good win for Liverpool. Josh, it was over after he's not in the Forest 1-0 away. Yeah, last season 1-0. Yeah. Obviously, I think it was obviously over long before that, but But for some people, they're talking about mathematically, like type of TV. It was like, it's not mathematically over. We can still win the league mathematically. I think that's when we played Brighton and we lost 3-0. I can't remember though. But yeah. Big up to Roy in the chat as well. Hope you're all good, brother. Hope you're all good. Did you hear about Rashford? Wow. I heard a little bit about Rashford. Like he's he went out clubbing apparently, and the club tried to cover it up that it was a certain day and it wasn't a certain day, and now they've been found out. I don't know the full ins and out. I'll probably check out later on, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure about the full ins and out, but yeah, I did hear something about Rashford that he's in trouble. But yeah. I think we'll win. So do I, bro. Forest will stay up. Yeah, they will. They will. You know, his experience that keep teams up. He's a decent coach for Forest. Yeah, I think it was a very good appointment. I really do for Forest. Chris Wood will cause problems against Arsenal. Yeah, exactly. Oh, my bad. He's got 80 goals. I said 9. My bad. But yeah, more than they didn't get. No, exactly. Like, I'm not underestimating Chris Wood. I remember Chris Wood at Burnley. This guy's a physical striker, man. This guy's a very, very physical striker. He's a beast up front, and you can't underestimate someone like Chris Wood, man. You cannot underestimate someone like Chris Wood. This guy had a hat trick against his former club as well. He was on smoke then. So, yeah. I still think they're missing Tayo Anawi is a massive miss for Forest. I still think he's one of their main guys. One of their key players, and he's a quality striker as well. But yeah. Big up Jordan as well. Good lineup for me. For me, Marley can play winning Trossard in as a false 9. Honestly, what I want to see is playing both of them. That's what I want to see. I want to see Arteta change the attack up a little bit. And I want to see Trossard and Martinelli both playing together. Whether Martinelli plays on the left wing and Trossard plays down the middle, because we can do that, or whether we switch around, but whether Trossard plays on the left and Martinelli plays down as a false 9, I really couldn't care how he does it, but I just want to see both of them play on the same pitch, starting on the same pitch, because I feel like give us something a little bit different, I go 2-1. Great show. Appreciate the support, man. Big up, man. Sarat in the chat. Yes, Sarat. Hope you're all good, my brother from Turkey. Big up yourself, bro. Big up everyone. He says, why did you make Martinelli play the striker? I put Martinelli as a striker because although Arteta is not going to do this, I want him to change our attack up. And I know we scored 5 goals against Crystal Palace. I get that. But some of the recent games, everyone's been underlining the main issue about this attack's not been firing. There's an issue in the attack. There's an issue in the final third. So why not change it up? Gabriel Martinelli played as a striker when Unai Emery was in charge. And he scored many, many goals as a striker, Martinelli. Yeah, if you guys remember. When that season when I think Emery's second season, of course it was. And when we played against, that 5-5 game against Liverpool in the Cup, he played as a striker, Martinelli, and he bagged 2 goals. If you guys remember, I mean, majority of the time when he first signed for Arsenal, he's playing as a main striker. He's got pace, he's rapid as well, Martinelli, and I feel like he can use that to his advantage up front. I just want Arteta to change things around, because if we're not going to sign a striker, at least try something different, instead it's the same team week in, week out up front, which has not been working recently. I know we scored 5 against Palace, but in other games like the West Ham game where we had 30 shots, we didn't take any of them. Well, everyone was blaming the attack, so we need to think about solutions there, and solutions are change it around, play Marty down the middle. So that is why I've gone with it personally. It's not going to happen, guys. Hence why I did another. Look, if you see here, I did a. How would I go back? Yeah, so I did an Arteta 11, and I did my own 11 there next to it. But yeah, he's gone 3-0. Love again. Respect the optimism. As always, Sarat, I'll take that any day. I want a nice, comfortable 3-0 win, but I've gone 1-0 to the Gunners for me. But we're both going with clean sheets. Luca's gone 2-1. Villa boys, big up Villa boys in the chat. Madu, big up yourself, bro. You watching the Congo game tonight, bro? Your country, right? So in the AFCON, you guys got Egypt, don't you? Yeah, you guys playing Egypt tonight. So good luck to Congo tonight. 3-2 for win for us. We'll lick it at the death. There we go. That's a prediction from Villa boys. Big up Villa boys, man. Big up Madu. You guys saw in the FA Cup. I do reckon you'll beat them at Villa Park, Chelsea. I do think you will beat them in the next game. In the replay, of course. But yeah. Emery's still cooking for you lot, man. Emery's still doing his thing for you lot. Matoma, we can't afford him. But he is class. I think he's a very good player. I think this season he's been unlucky with injuries. I don't think he's back. I don't even think he's been at his best this season. I do remember the goal against Wolves is insane. That's what he can do. I don't think he's really hit the ground running as he, of course, that Brighton fans would have liked him to this season. I know he's been out. I know he's injured and all that, but last season he was insane. And of course, I love Matoma at Arsenal. But again, I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. So yeah, 31st, man. 31st, isn't it? End of the month, 11 p.m. It is, isn't it? End of the month. Of course, the transfer window shuts. What do you mean? What it closed? Big up to Ryan as well. Hope you're good, Ryan. Ryan's gone 3-2 to Arsenal. I love Ryan. The guys, whenever you want a bold prediction, ask Ryan, bro. He gives you some bold predictions out there. So yeah. True, Josh Trossard / Martinelli can switch together. Exactly, bro. Exactly. And it's what I want to see. You know, I want to see Arteta try something new in the attack, and you know, not keeping it the same front three, which hasn't been working for us over the past half of this season. Let's be real with it. I mean, some of the games that we've seen Arsenal play, and we've all pinpointed it's the attack. It's like the attack's not scoring enough. Well, we need to talk about solutions, and you know, the way we can change it is by switching players around. You know, play Martin down the middle, for example. As I said, he's played there before. You know, he's played down as a main striker before. Trossard's played there before as well as a false nine. So you certainly can change positions around and just try something different. If we're not going to go and sign a striker, well, at least try and change the attack so it can at least work. Try and make it work, you know? If you don't want to sign a striker, try and make it with the players we've got now. Try and make it work. So, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see what happens, man. But I don't see it happening. I see him benching Martinelli maybe, but I do see him playing Trossard and I see Jesus just playing up front, personally. Jordan's going live. Let everyone know what time, man, and I'm sure they're all tuning in. Let everyone know what time, and I'm sure they're all tuning in. Ade's in the chat. Happy birthday, Ade, bro. Guys, let's always happy birthday to Ade tonight as well. Man United didn't let you down as well on your birthday. You guys, they almost did, yeah. Bro, they almost did. When it went 2-2, I was like, oh my God. What if they bought this to Newport County? But yeah, they didn't, man. Anthony scoring as well for you lot. Hoyland scoring. You guys go through to the next rounds. But yeah, happy birthday to you, man. Big happy birthday to you, Ade. Absolute legend as always, bro. Will Smith playing this game? I hope he does, Sarat, bro. I really hope he does. But I don't. Maybe you're going to be off the bench, I reckon. Probably 20 minutes off the bench, really. I see this manager going with Havertz or Jorginho personally. But I love it. I'd honestly love Smith Rowe to play this game. I'd love him to start. I'm not going to be mad if he started Smith Rowe by any means, but I just don't, you know, see Smith Rowe starting. You know, I just don't see, you know, Smith Rowe playing over 20 minutes. Really, I reckon he'll come off the bench for, you know, in that 70th minute. That is it, and it's a shame, man. It really is. I just see this manager going with Havertz. Like, who would you rather play, Havertz or Smith Rowe? Smith Rowe for me. You know, Smith Rowe. And I know I put Partey in my team, but if Partey's not there, if he's not fit, I'll go Smith Rowe alongside Rice in that number 8 role. I really would. I'll play Smith Rowe over Havertz. I really would. Transfer window, Luca means, yeah. It's 31st, isn't it, Jordan, bro? 31st. 3 days' time it shuts, and Arsenal not going to sign anyone. We may sell one player, though. I'm not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see what happens, people. I'll still be live probably on transfer deadline day. Where Arsenal will sign no one. I don't know. I'm not confident. Honestly, I do not see Arsenal signing absolutely no one, to be honest, people. It was a painful watch. I can imagine, bro. especially playing new ball. Like I said, playing grandchildren, I was saying when Anthony scored with his right foot. I'm going live in a few. Big up Jordan, man. Let everyone know where they can find you as well, Jordan and bro. Yeah, big up to Ade. Happy birthday to Ade as well. Absolute legends. Even though he's a Man United fan, I can still sit here and say happy birthday to Ade, bro. Dzeko can't score for the last 4 games. Why do you think this happened? I think he's getting. I think he's getting too older now. You know what I'm saying, sir. Right? I think he's. How old is he now? Because I know he's got to be in his 30s now, surely. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Edin Dzeko age. Let's have a look. How old is this brother? Oh yeah, he's 37. He's 37 now. I think he's getting older. Yeah, he's 37. Cheers for that. I think he's getting older. And it's kind of like maybe you guys should go with Batshuayi because I looked at your game. He scored, didn't he? Batshuayi a few games ago for you lot. Maybe you should start him over him. But mate, I used to love watching Dzeko, man. Edin Dzeko, you know, when he's at Inter, when he's at Roma, of course he was at City as well for a short period of time. It's very similar how Arsenal and Fenerbahce are playing this season as well, isn't it, man? TG, by the way, Cameroon goalkeeper in the Nigeria game. No way. Yes, his own honours. That is mad. Guys, if you didn't watch the game yesterday, I literally sat there and said this Cameroon goalkeeper number 2 is worse than Onana. I'm not surprised that they're cousins, bro. There's no it's actually true. They're actually cousins. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Pete says Lucas are plastic. Cheers for that, Pete. Big up, mate. Big up. Can you explain why he's a plastic? Can you explain why Luca AFC is a plastic? Let me know, bro. Let me know. Let me know why he's a plastic. This has to be the day. It has to be, bro. It's crazy how only Tottenham have done business. Well, Tottenham and Brentford and who's the other club in the Prem? I can't remember the other club in the Prem, but yeah, it's crazy how Tottenham's the only team who've done business in the window. Kenan Set as a legend. All right, mate. Big up Pete as always, mate. Big up Pete. Thanks, guys. Big up to you, Ade. 37 years now. We rewarded our Solent trophy from last season when City are relegated. Oh, mate. I wish I had your optimism, Pete, bro. I really did. But unfortunately, I do not live in Disneyland fantasies like you do. Click my profile pic and I'll send you to my channel. Big up to you, Luca, man. Big up to you. Similar, sort of similar Fenerbahce and Arsenal, believe me, Josh. Look, hopefully both of us win the league title, man. Hopefully Fenerbahce beat Galatasaray to the league title in Turkey, and hopefully we beat City to the league title. But we have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see. Guys, I'm doing a new show on Friday, Premier League podcast. Yeah, Jordan, man. I'll be coming out as well, bro. Hey, Jordan. Best wishes to you. Big up to Sarat as well. Big up everyone. Luca out apparently. Luca in, bro. Luca in. Nah, Luca AFC in. How about Pete Hayward out? How about that, bro? Pete, what makes you think Arteta is a legend? Luca, he's trolling, bro. He's trolling. Man's trolling. He's living in Disneyland fantasies right now. People like you do not raise the standards. Of course they don't, man. Of course they don't. I don't know why he's calling you a plastic, Luca. What have you done to him? I don't know. I don't know why he's called you a plastic. Why is Luca AFC a plastic? Well, because he has a different opinion to Pete Hayward. Wow. But anyway, guys, yeah. That is that. That is a preview. City signs that PSV guy, right? Till next January. It's the same as Julian Alvarez deal. All right. Look how Julian Alvarez has turned out as well. Crazy. Could this be another Julian Alvarez? Where does he play this new PSV? Where do I get PSV fucking from? River Plate player. Is he same position as Alvarez or is he different position? I'm laughing. Big up Luca. He showed Jez chat and Lee chat. Of course he does, man. Of course he does. Because he don't like people having different opinions to him, but that's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. Like, as I said, these people just live in Disneyland's fantasies. You know what I'm saying, Luca? And he's probably about 50 years old, man. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of weird. But yeah, guys, I've got 1-0 to Arsenal. That is bit of beef. Yeah, Pete and Luca boxing match. Come on, let's run it. Let's run it. Luca was sparking. My money's on Luca AFC, mate. Yeah, man. Get him on KSI's Misfits or something. You know what I'm saying? Get him on the Misfits card. No, but Luca, like, this is the thing. He never will. If I put the link in the chat now, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Is what it is. Oh, he's a cam. There we go, man. There we go. Could this be another good bit of business, smart business from City? But yeah, no, yeah, it's Tottenham and City signed someone. That player from what's his name? I keep. Why did I get River Plate and PSG mixed up? I don't understand it. Maybe because they wear the same color kit. But yeah, the guy from River Plate, obviously, and then Brentford signed a few players. That was it. Pete, come on it. Has he made another account? How many accounts does my bro Pete have, by the way? How many accounts does he have? Pete, do you mind dropping me a sub on this one as well, geez? Cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. But yeah, how can this guy create so many accounts? It's kind of crazy. Look, he's got one here. You can make them with the same name as we can do? I don't know how my bro does it. How does my bro do that, man? Pete, drop me a sub on this one as well, geezer. Thank you. Appreciate it. Josh, I got a stream back. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up as well, Jordan. Now, bro, I'm wrap up as well. Luca, how does he do it, man? How does my bro make all these accounts? I swear you can't have two accounts with the same name. Am I wrong in saying that on YouTube? Maybe that's just TikTok. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. It's insane. Yeah. Go and check out Jordan's stream as well, people. Absolute legend. He's buzzing after Liverpool made it to round 5 of the FA Cup. I don't know who you guys are playing next, Jordan. I think no, it's Watford in it. Is it Watford or Southampton? Because they drew today. So yeah, you guys battered 5-2. You guys beat Norwich 5-2. So there we go. But yeah, guys, take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in today as well. Really appreciate the support. Every single stream, everyone who tunes in, really appreciate the support. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of mad, isn't it? It's kind of mad. Like, look, I ain't got a problem with his opinion. Like, he backs Arteta, but you gotta like also be logical as well, and have a bit of sense to it as well. Like, I actually like respect. Like, he backs Arteta. You know, he thinks Arteta's the right man. That's all cool, but calling my bro a legend, it's kind of mad. It's kind of mad. It is, bro. It is. It's like this is why fans, rival fans, laugh at us, because people like him makes these bold statements. He probably the same guy who said Saka was better than Salah. You know, probably the same guy that said Saka's the best winner in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's like I get he's trolling and all that stuff, but it's like, come on, man. You know, it's kind of mad. But yeah, guys, big up. Ade, hope you had a great birthday today as well, bro. Hope you had a great birthday. Happy birthday to you once again, bro. Absolute legends. I'm glad Man United didn't ruin it for you as well, bro. I'm glad Man United did not ruin your birthday today, but they almost did, to be fair. They almost did. But yeah, hope you have a nice rest of your birthday as well, Ade, bro. Best wishes to you as always, man. And yeah, big everyone else who's tuning in today as well, guys. We'll be back obviously tomorrow. Monday we'll be back. Yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm losing track of days, people. Monday we'll be back, obviously. Podcast tomorrow. We're talking about Arteta. Yes, we're talking about the big topic about Arteta. Might be signing a new contract. We're going to be talking about, obviously, I'm going to try and get a Nottingham Forest fan lined up as well tomorrow. We'll be doing a bit of opposition preview. So we'll get a Forest fan on to have their say as well about their season and do an opposition preview tomorrow and probably a bit of transfer news as well. So there should be around 3 streams tomorrow for Monday, and then obviously Tuesday's match day will be live for the watch along and match reaction, player ratings, all that coming off the game, people. Lots of that coming up. So yes, we've got Mel in the chat as well. Big up to Mel. Hope you're all good, Mel. Big up to you as always. What's that noise, man? There's a weird noise coming from my wall. That's scary. But yeah, hi Mel. I hope you're all good, Mel. And I hope you're gonna enjoy the game coming over. I think you're going Brentford, right? You're going Brentford and Porto. So yeah, I really hope you come. You enjoy and Arsenal win for you as well. But yeah, big up to Mel, guys. Make sure you go check out Mel on Twitter as well. And she still has a YouTube channel, so make sure you go and subscribe to her as well. Miss Berlina, make sure you go check out her socials. Really, really good friend of mine. So yeah, big respect to you, Mel, as always. Appreciate you tuning in as always. All he's won is FA Cup and Community Shield, exactly, bro. Luca, you are only on Sarah out because you follow what Lee Gunner says. Who should we replace him with? Mate, Pete, listen, if Arteta went to Barcelona, we're not going to shut the club down, are you? So you're telling me if Arteta left to go to Barcelona, because there's talks of that, yeah, if he was to leave to and go to Barcelona, what we're going to do is shut the club down because Arteta's left. Of course, you're going to replace him with someone. Of course, there's managers out there to replace him, bro. Like, I get you trust the process, all this stuff, yeah. Like, I get all that. Good for you, Pete, mate. That's your opinion. Fair enough. But like, don't come out with a bunch of bollocks. What are you on about? Seriously, like, there's plenty of managers out there that we can replace him with. Lisi talks sense. Pete, yeah, man. Get them on KSI Misfit boxing card. You know how it is. I'm laughing. Luca, you need to scrap him in a boxing match. Come on. Pay-per-view in that. Come on, Luca. Arsenal, Northampton Town scarf, rare find. Wow, bro. 1998 Wembley Second Division playoff final. That's mad. That's mad, man. That's rare, man. Good for you, Luke. No worries, Ade. See you on Friday. Yeah, man. See you on Friday. Yes. Do you need me to send you my membership number? Because I remember you told me I completely forgot to do it. So if that's how it's done, if you can I send you my membership number for Arsenal, and then yeah, you can try and get me one. I really would appreciate that because man, I find it so hard to get to games this season because like the whole ballot system, and I'm a junior gunner still because I'm still like 16. So you got to be like. The fact that they do it as well, these Arsenal, they know what they're doing as well. Because the fact they do it at 10 a.m. when I'm at college as well, yeah, I can never get a chance to like get the tickets because I'm like, because like 10 a.m. We're not really allowed on our phones at college, yeah, until like break or whatever it is, and the Wi-Fi is dead in there as well. So the fact they do it, and people who are like 15, they still go to school, right? And they're not allowed their phone in school. So the fact that they do it, junior gunners, they release it 10 a.m. every single week for like the tickets on a ballot. It's like. They know exactly what they're doing. So yeah, I find it really hard to obviously get tickets this season because of the whole balance system is crazy. But yeah, big up Mel. I really appreciate that. He's trolling. Of course he is, Luca. Of course he is. Yeah, exactly, Luca, man. Boxing match. Let's run it. Luca's Jordan's starting his stream. I'm in my stream, people. Take care, everyone. Thanks for tuning in as always, man. If you're watching on playback as well, respect to you lot who came this far. And yeah, we're back tomorrow, guys, as always, with probably 3 streams tomorrow. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. If you're on there, make sure you do subscribe. We're on the road to 7K subscribers. And yeah, we're here every single day, people. We're here every single good day. So really do appreciate you guys' support as always. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night as well. Whatever you guys get up to. And yeah, come in, you guys every single time. Let's continue this winning form now. Let's win this game. Beat Nottingham Forest away at the City ground. And let's get the 3 points. Big up my brother from Belgium as well. Big up to every single time. Big up to everyone who tuned in. Big up to Jordan. Big up to Luca. Big up to Mel. Ade, once again, happy birthday to you. Man like Pete in the chat as well. Big up yourself. Luke as well. Big up. Anyone else I miss, I apologize, people. You know, Sarat, absolute legend, bro. Big up yourself every single time. Ryan, as always. Static, big up to you, bro. Samina, love the new profile picture as well. Charlton fan, Hassan as well, Dalaval, yeah, everyone who tuned in, man. Really do appreciate you guys' support. Everyone who put in a comment as well. And yeah, we're out of here, people. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your nights as well. And I'll see you tomorrow for a brand new stream. I'm out of here, guys. Take care. Come on, the Gunners. Let's get back. Let's win this game against Forest on Tuesday. Please do not let us down, Arsenal. Come on, the Gunners. We're out of here. Ciao.